on camera. What did y'all think about Victor Wembanyama's pushing Jalen Brunson down? A lot of the aggressive fouls that he had throughout the series that they weren't calling on him, and him also falling out and getting calls. Like, what did you think about that, Lamonda? Victor Wembanyama in general.
Victor was, I think he was playing out of frustration. You know how you see them players like that want it so bad to the point where they start feeling defeated. They just try anything and everything to try to win the game.
Right.
And I think, I mean, even with this being his second year, you also got to realize he still is that cultural difference as well. So it could have been like, well, the American way ain't working. I'm gonna do it my I'm gonna do it my way. How I used to play
Right.
back at the crib,
Right.
back at the crib. But I just think he was. I mean, for being a basketball player and being frustrated when the game ain't going our way, and just being a spectator from the outside looking in, it's just like I think majority again I say he was I think majority of the things he was doing is just to try to see what can work to get them back in the game.
Right. No, I agree, and that was a very good perspective that you brought in that a lot of people didn't think of, and myself, I'm included in those people. Sometimes when we go through challenges in life, even though we've learned a new way recently, we can revert back to what we know and what's comfortable. And that might have been the style of basketball that he played in Europe. Because a lot of times Stephon Marbury said they play way more aggressively in Europe and they do a lot of fouling and they do a lot of things. And here they consider those to be fouls, but in Europe it's totally legal to do a lot of the stuff that he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think we gave him that grace as New York Knicks supporters and fans and people watching it. We was just like dirty, dirty, dirty. Like,
Yeah,
what did you think about Victor Wembanyama, Just?
Oh, I think it's well known. Before he ever dribbled a basketball, he used to do soccer and judo, and I saw all those judo moves come out there in this final.